Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So break. It out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Tuesday. Gun. Here we go.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
43-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Goff. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Gone. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
The ball carrier.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
taken down at the 11.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On third down, Ryan. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
A gain of 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 34. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second and 10, Goff. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Once again with Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Packers 10, Falcons 7.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
The ball carrier.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They run again on first down, Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ready, good lady, good lady.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And now the 3rd-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
59, ready.
They'll run with Cook. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Packers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
After the run, Goff going to throw. Steps away to his left. Left side here to Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
What? 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
on 1st down, it's gone. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down. first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Packers 17, Falcons 14.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 13-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half as they have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll go again with Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Miles Sanders.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Green Bay Packers.
Play action. It's gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Complete to
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The tackle made by...
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Ryan. He sets up the screen to Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. The open man is Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ryan, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
He was tackled.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 16. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
19-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Ryan, his throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to the ground, Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Pull it good on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Ryan, he'll let it go. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Packers 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Dalvin Cook.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10, touchdown, Falcons. Dalvin Cook, 74 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
35's the mic. Let's go one more. Check, check. Hey, Shell. Hold on. Check.
Second and 10, Goff again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
On second down, here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Goff on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. Caught left side. It's Beckham. 30. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Odell Beckham. His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At the 25-yard line, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And this one's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Intended for Corey.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of cover.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Ryan wants to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Intercepted.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now, because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play.